morning, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's a breaking news from Tibet. A no photograph upon landing announcements punctured the sudden silence of the cabin as I gazed at the snow-capped peaks outside our plane window. A stark reminder that we were entering a land of profound beauty and immense political sensitivity. Our Air China flight from Beijing carried not just my cameraman and me, but also about 2 dozen other foreign journalists, all accompanied by a team of Chinese officials, and we were headed to Tibet, a place where access is guarded as its ancient treasures. We usually avoid government organized media tours or of the predictable agendas and restrictions too, yet for Tibet there is no alternative. The Tibetan Autonomous Region remains the only place in China where all foreigners, especially foreign journalists, are of bare entry without prior authorization. Our request to report from the ground have mostly been made the polite, but firm denials, including in January when a powerful earthquake struck the region, killing more than 120 people. For centuries, Tibet had mostly independent from China, with the Tibetans possessing ethnic, linguistic, and religious identities starkly different from those of the Han Chinese. On a few occasions in history, Tibet fell under the rule of emperors in Beijing, most recently during the Qing dynasty starting in the 18th century. After the 1912 collapse of Qing, China's last imperial dynasty, Tibet enjoyed de facto independence, though it was never recognized by China or much of the international community too. The communist forces emerging victorious from a bloody Chinese civil war marched into Tibet in 1950 and formally annexed it into the newly founded People's Republic of China the following year. Beijing has maintained a tight grip on the Himalayan region since the 14th Dalai Lama. Yeah, Tibet's spiritual leader fled to India in 1959 after a failed uprising against Chinese rule. In the decades since, the Communist Party has swiftly cracked down on any unrest and unenforced policies that critics say are intended to weaken the Tibetan identity. Behind the exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.